Alright, welcome to the first video. What if Deku had a healing quirk? So we're gonna start off at age 4. He still has the same hair, same parents. But when we start off, Bakugo is sitting in his chair, sitting back like usual Bakugo. And Deku is in class too. He's sitting right next to Bakugo, actually. And the teacher walks by Bakugo, and Bakugo says, "Hey, teach, when are we gonna be done with this lesson? I want to go to recess." And the teacher's like, "Not yet, Bakugo. Calm down." So after that, the teacher accidentally bumps into Bakugo. Bakugo falls on the back of his head on the desk behind him. And they're just chilling, and Deku sees Bakugo, and he rushes over to help. And he holds Bakugo's head. "Bakugo, are you okay? You're bleeding." And Bakugo looks like, "Leave me alone. I'm going to the nurse's office." And Deku follows him. And Bakugo falls over, not realizing that he had concussion. So Deku rushes over to him, and he taps Bakugo on the head, and his head starts going green. So Deku's like, "What's going on?" And everyone starts crowding the hallways because class just got over. The bell just rang. And everyone looks at Deku like, "Yo, is that your quirk? No way. He unlocked his quirk? Wait, is that Bakugo?" And the second they say that, Bakugo wakes up. And, he's like the usual Bakugo, like, "Get off me! What are you doing?" And this time, Bakugo doesn't actually get his quirk yet. Because, he had the little accident and he was a little scared. So he went home with his mom instead of getting his quirk in class, sadly. So the next day, Bakugo comes back to school and he tells everyone he got his quirk. Same explosion quirk, And he's like, "Deku, what's your quirk?" And he's like, "I don't know. I haven't gone to the doctor yet." So Bakugo's like, "Oh, whatever. Seems like you have a pretty cool healing quirk. Healed me pretty well." So after school, Deku and his mom go to the doctor, Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee can pretty much see into the future and see what quirk you have, but sadly he cannot go too far into the future, so he can only go about 2 days into the future. So he looks at Deku and says, "Oh wow, that's a great quirk you have there, kid." Deku's like, "What is it? What is it? What is it?" His mom's like, "Calm down, Izuku. He's gonna tell us." So the doctor says, "Well, you have a healing quirk. It's called sacrificial healing. So your quirk pretty much works like if you were to touch somebody and they got a slight cut on their finger, you could heal them, but you would get a slight headache and you would be pretty down for about half an hour. Because that's pretty much how long a cut would hurt for. But that's all I know about your quirk for now. So if you come back in like 4 months, I'll be able to tell you a little more about your quirk. I'll see you, Izuku. Have a great day."